How's it going, everyone? It is, of course, now coming to you in 2K if you're watching this live. Because Twitch, I guess, said, yeah, sure, everyone can do this now. We are doing, of course, Let's Rank almost every Super Nintendo game, part 118, which means, oh my god, Liv, stop it! Stop, Liv! This still has to go to YouTube. Please, have some decorum, would you? Green M&M and my Super Godzilla emoji has never looked better. As I was saying, speaking of having never looked better, why don't we look at our first video game? Here we go. There we go. Of course, we are looking at Rarewares, I guess, if you want to call them that. 1995. Yes, we are here looking at Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest. I have made my feelings clear on Donkey Kong. I have made my feelings clear on Donkey Kong Country 1. And yet, alas, here we are. I'm going to give it a little more game volume. Just a little touch. It's Kaon, welcome. I'm watching in 480p the way God. Look, that's coming out of my computer now, not Twitch's servers. Oh, fuck. Christ, this... Let's just get in there. I have never played this game before. Ooh, mono. Oh, stereo. I think we'll be fine. I have never played this game. Not in my goddamn life. I've only ever played Donkey Kong Country 3. No, sorry. I've only ever played Donkey Kong Country 1. Finished that to completion. Hated it. Remember nothing about it. Except for maybe like the first, I don't know, I'll say like couple hours tops. And even that, who knows what, that could be 95%. Getting stuck on that goddamn minecart level if you really, you know, were playing it like a normal person rather than a maniac. And I've only ever briefly played Donkey Kong Country 3, which we have ranked on this very show. I thought today would be a prime time to look at this version, so let's just get it going. That's fun. Two-player contest. Look at these two kids fighting over that giant Super Nintendo controller, as it shakes out. I guess, do we get to play as Dixie Kong if we still play as a one-player game? I don't know. No intro in this. Just Gangplank Galleon right out the gate, huh? This... Sure. I guess. Oh, this is a level within a level. Pirate Panic, you say? Okay. Yep, this feels like a Donkey Kong Country game. Gotta run. Gotta jump. I get a annoying roll that probably won't feel great. Trying to do something. How do I get up? How do I get these bananas? Can I? Okay, I can pause. Which has the longest echoing out sound I've ever heard. Is the fun banana room in here, like in DK1? Oh. I've kidnapped that lumbering fool Donkey Kong, and you will... Oh, sorry, I had to do a King K. Rool voice. Actually, no, I don't know what King K. Rool sounds like. He's captured DK. Sure. So, 1 second. There we go. Great start. It's a great start. I've played a video game before. This isn't King K. Rool, it's Captain K. Rool. Oh, different person. You don't say. Yeah, I'll hit the jump button next time, even though I did. You will never see him again. Har har har. Okay, so K. Rool seems to be cosplaying. It seems. Let's try this again, shall we? What's up, Dixie? Okay, still roll into enemies and it still feels like dog shit. Good to know. K. Rool died. I guess, you know, DK gave him the business, right? Look at that. Sounds great. It's that big old A. Weird. Can I not change the Dixie? There we go. Let's select. She's got the helicopter, right? So, get a little bit of a float going. Can I not jump on this? What's going on? How do I want to get the fun coin, right? I can't... I thought this would be like a platform I can jump on top of, but I guess not. Unless I am missing a core mechanic here, perhaps? Oh, I was hoping that would bust that open. Oh, there's something down here. Can't look down. Let's see how good the edges of this edge are actually drawn. Oh, okay. That's earlier than I would have thought, but also, hey, what's up? What's up? Stop it. Get out of here. Can I crawl under here? I don't think I can. Perhaps throwing your monkey matey would do the trick. Oh. Oh, but we found a secret first. Find the token! Well. I guess it's the first one. So. Okay. Excuse me. How do I throw our buddy here? Also, I just realized that that's like permanent? You just gotta hold on to it? Is that? Yeah, okay. So you let go and you stop hovering. Okay. How do I throw my buddy? Oh, there we go. It's pressing the A button as it shakes out. Okay. Okay. I'm just... I just threw Diddy. He's like, what the fuck? The little... He's like, ow! What the fuck, Dixie? Why would you do this to me? How dare you? That's actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, well. Oh, we got the rhino friend. Sure. Yep. Great. Still feels weird, just like how I remember it. I mean, it said arrow this way. Do I need something? Do I need something? What if I threw my buddy out? Can I? Okay. Nope. Still not happy about it. You know what? It's fine. It sure seems like something I can break. Or not. Maybe. She has an arm in her hair. That's fucked up. Did they change Diddy's palette? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. There we are, all the Kongs. Get out of here. It's like a mimic. That's a mimic croc in a barrel. That guitar riff sucked, but fine. Diddy is darker in Morning of King K. Rool. You really believe K. Rool to be dead, Liv? This is significant. Oh, because he's not selected. That's why he's a little bit darker in palette? Yeah, you're right. Got it. Let's just highlight some. Is there any good reason to play as Diddy, though? I mean, like, the hover is crucial for, like, making longer jumps. Like what would be the difference, right? Like, this seems way better just to be playing as Dixie the whole time, right? Find the token. I'll play your collectathon. Okay. Oh, good. You can't... No, shit! Well, I fucked that up. Can I try that again? Will it let me? If I go back down there? Probably not, right? Oh yeah, I can. Look at that. The thing I was getting surprised at is like, oh look, it's like, it does the Donkey Kong Jr. thing, right? Where it's like, you can grab like 2 vines or I guess ropes at the same time. It does not, however, make you climb faster like it does in Donkey Kong Jr. though. I don't appreciate that. That's... If it did that, then I'd be like, okay, DK2, maybe you're onto something. And this is rare. Come on, look at the program. Let's try this again. All right, hold the run button. No! Oof. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Do I already rank this? No, I only played DK3 Fong. I did not play this one yet. Okay. Something about like the way you move left and right in this still feels bad. I don't think it's like the extra animation frames. It's just sometimes when you pick things up, like when you press a throw button, you have to like, it kind of locks you in place, and it sometimes feels bad. But I'm not gonna stress that too hard. Like in that case, I didn't actually mean to throw him, but maybe it's because I was holding the button because I was trying to run, perhaps. Perhaps. So like it just kind of automatically did the throw. Oh! Okay, we're fine. Nope. Oh, oh. I was like, I don't want to go back down. Can I walk on this? Okay, I can. Just like in classic Donkey Kong fashion, no fucking clue what's a platform and not until you're... It's too late and you're standing on it or falling through it, right? Oh, fuck, come on. What? I super grab that. Ugh! Come on! Just... You... Just go. Just go, right? Just go. Oh, I needed the cannonball, didn't I, for this? What? Check this shit out. No, don't throw it! What the fuck? Why is she... Do I have to, like, hold on to it? Okay, I have to hold... I didn't realize that was how it was working. There we go. It's Kaon. Turn the resolution up then. You have many more P's ahead of you if you really wished. Also, I think I'm supposed to hit these guys like this, right? Yeah. Come on! Oh. I'm gonna jump up here. Surely there's an easier way to do this. Right? Alright, there we go. Anything up here? No. Ooh, I gotta get this thing real quick. It's somehow worse in 720p? Does it... When you say worse, what do you mean by that? Stay on. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?! Fuck that. Oh, I see what's happening here. Bananas. The bitrate is fine? Okay. I was scared for a moment that, it's Kaon, you were saying, like, it somehow looks like super not good in the way that's, like, it looks broken. Because then I'm like, that has me worried because that's coming out of my computer rather than Twitch doing the transcoding, right? So it does not, it does look super not good. You know what? I might test that a bit. Just 620p. Looks fine to me. If other people want to try some of the other resolutions, let me know. Let me know. It looks okay on my test stream, but that's fine. I'll cut this part of it too. So. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, that's what you're saying. And in that, I don't know if I agree, but I think this game looks... It looks like a Donkey Kong Country game, in my opinion. Crap. Well, we found it. Alright. The thing just dropped on my head, so I'm just like, okay, bye! Fine, I guess. It looks like a Donkey Kong Country game. It's... I still think these games look good, generally speaking. Okay, Dixie, because why wouldn't you? You know, I think these games in motion look better than they do, obviously, in screenshots, right? I don't believe for a second of how some people like to say things like, oh, but the game was meant to be played on a CRT and stuff like this. I'm like, I do not care, my dude. I do not care. Here's what I care about. Is the game looking good or not? That's it. That's all I want to know. Hey, can Diddy Kong hang off that stuff? Oh, what? Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, Diddy Kong can hang off. That's it. Okay, good. Good. Russ, I was wrong. Says Pixar Die. Captain K. Rool and King K. Rool sing it. Okay, Liv. Okay, Liv. You say so. I mean, how do you know? How do you know? Gotta get maybe like the true ending or something for the reveal. Lady Blackjack, welcome. God, slow down. Oh, what? Oh, right. You can't kill these guys with like Diddy Kong in the last game, right? You gotta like, even rolling into them, you can't do it because like Diddy Kong is too small. And I'm gonna guess. Probably, Dixie probably also too small. But Barrel can kill him, right? Yeah. Yeah, Liv. How you know? How you know? Shit! I was not paying attention. Hope the Kong is going well. We just got started, Lady Blackjack. Lady Blackjack, how do you feel about Donkey Kong Country? Do you have any opinions? Also, am I invincible? I think I am. I've made my feelings known frequently about this series and how much I do not like Donkey Kong Country, generally speaking. I hate the act of playing Donkey Kong Country, but I do love looking at Donkey Kong Country. I think, even without a CRT, like some of the people say, which I do not agree with, I think these games look and sound incredible, generally speaking. Great. The animations are fun. I like the digitized sprites. Sure, does this look a little crunchy? Maybe. Hey, Black says, I play them all on GBA! And I do not tolerate the Kong. Let's put it this way. I like Donkey Kong. I like Donkey Kong. I don't like Donkey Kong Country. And when I mean Donkey Kong, I mean like the original, right? Like they're King of Kong, Donkey Kong. Ooh, we're going to Kong College with a K. What are we playing? Mortal Kombat? What's going on here? Hello, dearies. I'm Mrs. Wrinkly Kong. Ugh. Headmistress here at Kong College. You spelled college wrong. Do you know this? They'll focus. Welcome. I figured you'd drop in eventually. Lady Blackjack getting caught by my Automod. Oh, okay. We can save our game here as it shakes out. Maybe? Oh, you have to pay to... Oh, no. Okay. This is what the coins are for. I see. End of level target free? What does that mean? Swimming free? Oh, hold on. I need to read what this lady was saying. I'm available to teach courses on how to play this game. Oh. Or you can just pop in here when you want to save your little old game. Now then, how can I help you? Well, I'll just save the game. Wait, 2 coins to save? If I want to save again? At this location? What the fuck kind of racket is this, lady? I don't... Rambi's supercharge? It's Rambi the rhinoceros? Character team up 1 coin. Does that mean, like, if I don't have the other player with me? I'm assuming. Area Guardian 2 coins? What does that mean? It's like, how to... Let's get the fuck out of this college. It's just like real college! This seems like a goddamn scam! I went to college. It's fine. It's fine. Post-secondary, sometimes I... Look, you do what you gotta do. That's what I'll say. Hey, this looks familiar, Del Focus. This sure looks like a very similar design to a Donkey Kong Country 3 level. Perhaps. So just way over through that. That's fine. I'm assuming all characters can swim. It's very telling that I'm like, boy, this level design sure looks reused. And then, which is what I was implying when I said, boy, this level design sure looks familiar. And then Dull Focus is out here being like, ah, hell yeah, nice! There's a huge skip in this level too. Why? Because it's bullshit? Which is the only reason people put level skips in Donkey Kong Country games? Also, can I... Oh, fuck me. Can I also drown in this water, or is it not that kind of game? I'm assuming it's not. This looks like a secret. Can I go this way? No, you cannot. How about this way? No? That's fine. No, because people used to look for cool stuff. Level skip is not cool stuff. They'll focus. Would not say. Oh, God. I mean, level skips can be cool if they're like for a video game that is, you know, like not good to play. A level skip just means thank fucking God and get this shit done quicker. But you should also like make a better video game then. Why don't you? Like, I don't mind Super Mario... Blah! I don't mind Super Mario Brothers 3 having a level skip. Because that game is actually good. So, hey, I can say I don't need the level skip. We're still having a good time. But in this game, it's like, no, like, just get the fuck out of here. And so it feels bad. Feels bad. Oh, finally. Good lord. wondering when this guy was going to show up. I can finally deal with these guys. Fuck out of here. You too. Down here? This looks like a secret. This looks like I should go down there, right? I have to like... Oh god. Why is he doing this? Why was he making... What? How do I get down there? This way? Oh, there we go. See, this isn't cool! This is not a cool secret! This is just invisible wall bullshit! That's not fun! That's not fun at all! That just sucks! I stand by this. I will die on this hill. Oh. Get me out of here. Okay, we got the Kongs. Counterpoint, there's a visual indicator for it. What? What? Go. I believe you. I think. This is a secret? I can't remember what those do. Go back. I got all the columns. We're fine. Oh, banana. That's not a full guitar riff. That still is like, what the hell? That's like... That was like not even half a guitar riff. It was like... I was like maybe three maybe 3 beats? I don't even think it was that. What is going on here? Give them a big hand, folks. Good evening, I'm Swanky Kong. And you're tonight's contestants on my Bonanza. It's easy to play. Just pick a game and you're away. Alright. You have to pay to play? What is this? What is this? Chimp Challenge? Is that like Chips Challenge? Would that make this game good if it was? Pirate Puzzler. Let's look at Swanky's swag. What is my name? What? Stinky. Well done. Let's have another. What is the first enemy that you see in the game? Why the fuck would I remember this? It was the rat, because I died to it. It's the only reason I remember this. Well done. Let's have another. What is the name of this area of the island? The Gangplank? Gangplank, right? Great. Great. Oh, I can play all the games if I wish. Sure. What button do you press the right? This is just all quiz? All quiz bullshit? What? I think it was Pirate Panic? Yeah. What is the name of the enemy boss who has kidnapped Donkey Kong? Captain K. Rap? Or Corporal K. Reap? Look, if they actually wanted to be mean on this question, they would have put in King K. Rool, right? It's all good, it's K-On. Thanks for hanging out. Have a nice night. Be well, for sure. Just got a green balloon. We've done 2 out of 3. Why stop now, right? The first level of the game. How many windows did the captain's cabin have? What the fuck? 2? And that's it. Fuck you. What if I did it again? Oh. What's the name of the first rigging level? Rigging Riot sounds good. Nope, it was... Ropey rubbish? Fuck. Well, we're out of coins. Or are we? Yes, main brace mayhem. That's exactly what I thought. In the first level of the game, which of these is not background object in Captain's cabin? The map was in the foreground, not the background. Also, he called us stupid. You get 3 1-ups for that. For all those coins that I just gave up, I got 3 1-ups. Fuck you, Swanky Kong! Fake-ass Alex Trebek, motherfucker. Alright. Top sale trouble. Should've got it right the first time. You're right. Ooh, I'm on a snake now. This is just that frog, except they made it a snake instead. And it's just as annoying to move with. Oh, well, that still worked. Okay. Coily, that's his name. Here's what I'll say about Coily, at least. It's like, the jump works anytime I press it. If I recall correctly with the frog from the first game, that is absolutely not true. You have to, like... Because when it walks, it just jumps, like, these little hops like this, right? I'm pretty sure in that first game, the jump doesn't always work. You have to be, like, stopped. Like, actually touching the ground before you can actually jump again, I think. I could be wrong on that. I just remember it feeling bad. This feels a little bit better, but I'm not going to say a whole lot better. It still is Donkey Kong Country. His real name is Ratley. Also, what the fuck? Why did I just fall? I was just trying to get these bananas! And it... The fuck? What? Cool. 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 Again, edges don't actually fall. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. I guess we're not doing that. Do I have to, like, jump off them? Usually the game tells you, like, hey, look. Wait. No. Okay, there we go. Well, later, Coily. That is not an attack in the air, is it? Coily is actual reference to Super Mario Odyssey. Really? So what you're saying is Coily was in a good video game for a change. I don't hate this game. I don't. Here's what I'll say. I think this game is a perfectly cromulent sequel to Donkey Kong Country. Right? I don't know if I love the way this game looks. That's what I'll say. Sorry. I don't know if I love the way these stages look compared to Donkey Kong Country 1. The pirate aesthetic for this opening level is, like, not as interesting, in my opinion, as, okay, I can make that jump now, I guess. It's not as interesting as, I think, like, the overall jungle aesthetic that DKC1 does. Okay, that worked. Maybe look at the secret boss fight of DKC2 at some point? I don't know what that means. But I'll take your word for it. If you know how to get to it, then sure. I find it annoying sometimes. I grab that rope when I want to stomp on this guy, and it's not letting me. Because I have to let go of the run button, right? Which, I don't know. When I play a platformer, I just... Oh, I'm trying to jump off this thing so I could stop this guy. Great news, Russ. This whole game is pirate themed. Well, shit. Oh, what the... I was not... That sucked. That sucked. Ugh. I guess I need a throwable to take care of that guy, right? Shit. It's fine. Just go. Just go. Just go! Like this. Just go. This level's a pain in the ass. Oh, that guy didn't move. I thought he was gonna move. Yeah, no, I'm not. I was just... Fuck! What? Good enough. The focus, where is this secret boss fight? Is it, like, in this first stage, or is it, like, later, or what's going on? I'm gonna guess this is the boss, the first boss fight, right? I've seen this guy. I think I have to, like, throw his own eggs at him or something, I think. Right? I've seen this in, like, gaming magazines for sure. Okay. Like the video? I'll check that out a bit. Come on. At least the hitbox on throwables is big. I hate the wind-up. I find that a bit annoying, but it's fine. It's like this wind-up to throw. Well, I killed that pirate bird. I don't think this game sounds as good. This is actually my main criticism that I can't shake. Hothead Hop. Right. That first game just sounded better. I'll admit. Oh god. The water stages were doing a lot of heavy lifting. I remember these guys. Like, this sounds okay, but it's fine. Maybe there's music later on that's better. Heat barrel. I see. These ones launch you because they're different color. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I can still stop them. Okay. Alright. Collect the stars. Collectathon. God, this game. This game loves making you do collectathon shit. Can I not get them all? What's going on? I see. It seems like those coins are special. I don't know if maybe, like, getting all those would be special. A spider. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Also, it doesn't... Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Is it... Oh, it spits webs. Okay. Sure. Like those bananas? Oh, I guess I can do this, right? Hey, you. There you go. Get off. There we go. This is fine. I don't know. I get the feeling like... Oh. Can I bounce on this? Kind of? Kind of? Do I have to be off the spider buddy? Oh, it just keeps going. Wait, what? Or is this like a trap? It's probably like a trap of some kind, right? Like for enemies, I assume. Squitter is game-breaking. Some wild Squitter strats in its GDQ. Hmm. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not. I don't like the idea of the entire spider going into the going into the barrel like that. It makes me uncomfortable for some reason. The idea of a spider in a barrel that big. Oh, hitting you again. Wait, what? Is there something I'm missing here? Oh, okay. I have to press it again. I see what we're doing. So you have to like... I see. Okay. So I press A button again, and it stops it. I see. I get it. I can see maybe that being kind of funny to maybe cross chasms that you're not supposed to necessarily cross. Or something like that. Great, we got another coin. She'll end up going to that old lady that wants to pay me to take her course. Like a real YouTube scam or something like this. Swanky's bonus bonanza. Alright. We're quiz BS. Yeah, great to see you back. I wish you could win everything. I really do. Oh, now he's charging me for all of it. Screw this. That old lady is Cranky's wife. Show some respect. I will not respect my elders in this case. She's dead in the next game. Good. I don't mean that. Maybe a little bit, but I don't mean that. Hey, you. Oh, what the fuck? God damn it. Oh, there we go. Sure. Right back. Hey, is there something over there I can get? There we go. Another find a token. What are we doing here? Just... Oh, that's not good. Switch? Okay. I had pressed the jump button, it didn't work. No. When they're... Okay. Sometimes when they're like stacked on top of each other, they won't switch for some reason. Like when the characters are like standing really close to each other, I was pressing select and it wasn't doing anything for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I had to press harder. I don't know. Eat TNT. I probably need it to blow something up. It's fine. I see you. Oh, can't get that. There we go. This roll jump always gets me too, right? Where it's like you kind of roll off the edge, but maybe not here, but like where you can like roll off the edge like this and still jump, right? That just feels bad. It feels so bad to do. Oh god. I jumped right into that because I thought that barrel was gonna fall, but I guess not. There's some really sick skips in this level. You mean like for AGDQ people, not normies like me? Is that what you mean, Self Focus? I'm gonna guess it's not something I'm comprehending at the moment for sure. Fuck you, bird. Oh, what the? See, ah! Oh, wait, I want that. Hold on. Oh, another thing up there. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Oh, wait, I need my buddy. Get. There we go. How are we gonna do this? Can I just float my way up there? I don't know. Yes, I can. Alright. Deluxe P was running this too. Oh, that's fun. Eileen Brady, how's it going? How go 2K DK, says Eileen Brady. It seems to be working right now. If you click the little gear icon in the lower right there, you should be able to choose 1440p for the stream. And it should be, I don't know, maybe a little sharper or whatnot. Crucially, I think, is the fact that because it's running at we're fine. That didn't work. Because it's running at a higher bit rate, the game should not just look sharper, but like, you know, for like faster action sequences and stuff, the game should... Oh god! The game should be, the game should be less likely to, like, do crazy artifacting when there's a lot of fast motion on the screen. So, you know, F-Zero looked really good. Metal Slug looked really good. You know, no chunking whatsoever, so no complaints there. The only complaint I have is playing Donkey Kong Country 2 at the moment. Ah! Hey, good. Start me up here. Oh god. Okay. Bomb. Do I want that again? Probably do, right? Okay. I don't want... you know, fine. No! Ooh, god. You know what? Fine. Good. Oh god. Wait, is that something? No, it was nothing. Just bananas. Which, who cares? Oh god, I almost did that again. This feels bad. Bear shooting sequences in this... Ah! Fuck you! Barrel sequences in these games always feel bad. I will not hear otherwise. Great, bananas. I'm gonna finish this game someday in my life. Maybe retirement. Why would you hurt yourself in retirement, Eileen? Why would you do this to yourself? But instead, you could play a good video game. Play a good playing video game and not be frustrated with it. In old age, we're supposed to, you know, enjoy our life, not loathe it with games that control terribly. Also, that seal just turned that lava into water? Okay. I almost just hit that stingray. Oh god! That seems bad. Probably. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I need goals in my old age. It's true, I guess. Go. You can, like, you know, do a mall walk like all old people love to do. Instead, that's nice to do. I'm not gonna worry about these bananas. I do not care. Oh no! Oh no! The water is bad. What is happening? You know what? It's fine. Oh, don't do that. Jesus. Okay. I'm invincible, I think? Also, this water is gonna change on me at any second now, isn't it? Yeah, here are you. Okay. Where's my swordfish friend? I want my swordfish friend. That says to go up. I don't believe you. Unless I can throw a friend up there. Damn it! Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. I need to get out. You know, I have said in the past even that I like the swimming levels in Donkey Kong Country. Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Did the music in this simply make the fact known that, you know, the swimming levels are actually bad? Flare, hey. Oh, man, you picked a new broadcast thing, so now my ad avoider doesn't work. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, can I have gone up there? Sorry about that. Here's what I'll say. The bitrate looks good. If you want that. I'm sorry about the ads, though. That really does stink. I'm sorry, Nerflare. I didn't realize it would do that. So I'm missing the G. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh god. This level is long, surprisingly. Do I want the coin or do I want the 1-up? I have 1-up, right? Fuck! Yeah, you can do that, right, Eileen Brady? But I would never force that upon people if they don't want, obviously. You do what you gotta do. Ah, Kong College. Save my game, would ya? Have you been to see my husband Cranky? Oh. Complains a little, but he does know everything about this island. Random coins, that's what they're called. Alright. 2 coins to save now, lady! What the frick? It switches bit rates automatically, drops down to like 360p during ads. You know, if I was in the ads business, I'd be actually super mad about that. I'd be actually super mad about that. It's like, what do you mean my ads are only coming in at 360p? Alright. Now, hear this, landlubbers. Me name is Clever, and I don't need to read in this accent. To cross me bridge is going to cost your many pieces of 8. And if yours don't pay up, I'm not doing a pirate voice, I'll run your over like the scurvy dogs ye are. 15 crem coins? Or fight him. What happens if I fight him? I could run away. Choose to fight him? Okay. Oh, well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. That didn't work at all! What the fuck? Did that hurt me, or... That cost me anything? I don't have enough money, so it's like... Don't come back, you scurvy dogs. Well... Wait, what just happened? Did I hit skip? Oh, yeah. Is this a level skip? If I had the 15 coins? Should have better trivia. Well, what would I have gotten? What does that do? Maybe I can get... It's a secret world? What the fuck? Get out of here, you! You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Great. 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 It's the good levels. I don't believe you. You're... Don't focus. The way you're saying that is the same way you would say something like... Oh, it's a normal one. Can I push this thing? Or like... What are we doing here? What are we doing? I just gotta float? Yeah, I can float. What if I didn't have Dixie Kong with me? That would have been a problem, right? Excuse me. I feel like I'm supposed to do something here. I don't... I feel like I'm supposed to, like, move this somehow. My D-pad's not doing anything. No, that's... Okay. Nope, that doesn't do shit. Did you know the subtitle of this game is a play on the word conquest? Eileen Brady. Thank you for pointing that out. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Excuse me. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do something probably to move that, right? That clearly is not it. Does anyone know what... It's all good. Don't worry about it. Look. Is this a bit for me to hate on Donkey Kong Country? No. I made it very clear. I think these games are very good in every aspect, except for the part where you had to play it. Right? we supposed to do here? What are we supposed to do? I don't have a lot of actions. Also, I can't switch while on top of this. I'm pressing the button. So. Oh. Wait. You just walk off the edge. That's all you do. Fuck. Fuck. I didn't want to walk off the edge. Neuroflare, like this. Like how every edge in this fucking game works. Ah! For whatever reason, when you're on the balloon, you just you can't walk off the edge. You just can't. But every other case, absolutely. Does Rhino help? I guess we'll see. Can I even do this? You can, because I don't know. Fuck you. That's why, I guess. Can I run to these guys still? Okay, good. Hey, could you float up? Could you float up? There we go. Right. Pressing down does not make you go down faster, so it's fine. You float just slow enough, but not in a way that's super annoying, at least. You know what? Let's just go. Who needs it? Oh god, I didn't wait long enough, did I? I didn't. Hey, you know, hey. Ooh. No Rhino's past this point. Something down there. You can't, like, look down, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. I did this. This fix the lighting really quick. While I try not to lose my shit at this fucking game and how it handles platforming. Rest pairing Lady Butterfly for 2 minutes. This is good, actually. Yeah. What do you mean? It's because that game actually works when you press a button. Del focus. Crucially. And also, rolling to run doesn't put you in a frame lock situation where you can get yourself killed running off an edge because you're trying to run jump off of it. Cool. 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 Come on. Come on. Get him? There we go. All I'm saying is, it feels bad to do that somersault, or that roll, right? When all I really want to do is... Oh, God. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I just don't care. I see what we have to do. Oh my god! That didn't work. You know what? I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm good. I'm good, actually. Frame locked? I'm not sure that's quite. I just don't. Oh. Just what this game needed. Mimics. It's something about the momentum of the way this game moves that has never been my favorite. How did that not... Ah! I'm good. I'm good. Well. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong Quest. Play on words, thanks to information I received from Eileen Brady. It sure is more Donkey Kong Country. The saving grace. It doesn't have minecart levels. That's good. That's good. I'm not sure it looks better. I'm not sure about that. You know? I don't love the pirate aesthetic necessarily. I think the first game had a lushness to its graphics that I think okay, don't focus. Let me finish my thought first, and then we'll see if the ranking remains. How about that? Okay. There's a lushness to DKC1 that I think is very good, right? That looks great, and also musically I think matches the aesthetic, right? It's joyful to look at. On top of, again, the game, I think, looking really good with these digitized sprites. I think this game is just very brown and very red. Brown is almost a red if you just tweak it a little bit, right? This game is just not very lush in the way that Donkey Kong Country is. Is that something that I would say is subjective? Of course it is. But I think it also changes the music aesthetically too, that I don't think is very Donkey Kong-esque, in my opinion. You know? It sounds... There was moments where like some of the instrumentation was reminding me of like what was in a Killer Instinct soundtrack. A game that I think is pretty okay, but I do think the new aesthetic is just not as fun, you know? It feels very what's a good way? Unorganic. That's what I'll say. Right? As Brady says, did you know the Super Nintendo can't actually render 3D models? It's not sure the Super FX chip. The sprites are pretty rendered by computers at Rare. Eileen Brady gonna hit me with the gonna hit me with some facts about Doki Doki Panic soon, I think. Liv, if I actually had a sponsorship like that, I'll take the check. Donkey Panic. Nice. Oh yeah, you just gotta have the Super FX chip, right? Just gotta have it. Look, let's rank this game. Let's not mince words. Where's Donkey Kong? Here they are. 35 and 76. Is Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest better or worse? And it's worse. It's worse. It's worse. It's worse. It's worse. You did a 3 first? I did. Even with that big fucking baby, I think it's still a better game. I think it's still a better game. I think Donkey Kong Country 2 is worse than SimCity. I think it's worse than Mega Man 7. I think... KC2 is the best one. By what measure? Okay. I think there's some things that are actually pretty fun in this game. The combination kind of stuff of where you have to do like combinate. Like, sorry, no, let me rephrase this. I think it's neat that you can like throw DK in, or not DK, Dixie Kong in the way that you do, right? And you can like, you know, find extra platforms or other collectibles, da 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 da. Also, this game is slightly less of a collectible collectathon than the first game, but the design of it all does not work for me. Like when you do the collectathon parts in like Donkey Kong Country 1, right? It's satisfying to hear like the banana noises pop off, right? That little kind of like that little sound it makes when you pick up a banana, right? That's half the reason why you want to do this bullshit, right? Because that's just like, it feels good to tingle the brain picking up the stuff. Is there too much of it? Yes. Yes, there is. With the different kinds of collectibles, right? This game seemed to cut that back, at least. So, like, you're just picking up the Kong letters. There's the coins, but those are mostly optional, right? For, like, as a currency to pay to grandma and stuff like that, I guess. No, I'm not pro DK64 at all. Although you do get the expansion pack with that. That's good. Yeah, the banana coins, like, feel optional, right? Just as much as the Kong stuff was, and even in DKC 1. But it's like, there's so many of them. Like, I do not find discovery of, like, looking for invisible walls like we did in that swimming level to be any fun. It feels like the kind of dog shit I'd find in games such as where are you? James Pond 3. A long storied history of British development and collectathon bullshit. Yeah, almost Del Focus, almost. More of a Tooie guy. Eileen, Banjo Kazooie and Tooie, I think, tend to get more of a pass by way of its charms, right? I think. But it's even more that bullshit, right? Here's what I'll say. I think at least, like, there's some writing that's in the Banjo. Oh my god, Daniel Wayne. Hey, Wayne with the 15 Raiders. Ella Kusik, good to have you. How's it going? Thank you for joining. Daniel Wayne, thank you for the very cool raid. It's very generous of you. Candle White, how's it going? I just got finished playing one Donkey Kong Country 2, and we're ranking it right now. And maybe I'm not saying the kindest things about it, so I apologize if anyone here that's just coming for this raid. Daniel Wayne saying DKC 2 is a lot of fun, challenging stuff. Challenging is true. Challenging in terms of giving me a brain aneurysm. It's possible. It's possible. Challenging to enjoy L-Acoustic. That would be correct. DKC 1 and 3 are much better. That is something I can agree on, Daniel Wayne. As I was just saying before you got here, DKC 3 and DKC 1, much better video games. I would even go as far as say, as I was saying, I think Donkey Kong Country 2 is worse than Mega Man 7 and SimCity. I think it's worse than Gradius 3. I think it's worse than Stunt Race FX. How you gonna deal with that one, Dull Focus? Our resident Donkey Kong enjoyer. Dana Wayne, thank you again for the very kind rate. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to today? Were you playing bass guitar stuff? Or were you going back to the games for tonight? You gotta run? It's all good. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I'm sure I will. Dana Wayne, the next time you're playing guitar, I gotta get in there because I found a song I think you might really enjoy. I was playing it last time. Thanks to I was doing a bass stream the other day, or just yesterday, and I was like, ooh, I bet Daniel Wayne would like this. It's a little funky tune. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much again. Very, very generous of you. Very, very kind. Thank you for the raid. Let's see here. Yeah, Puyo Puyo Su, still very good. Better than Donkey Kong Country 2. It's better than Goof Troop, though. Another pirate-themed Super Nintendo game. I sure like Disney's Goof Troop. Both the cartoon and also this video game. Let's just put it this way. There's no BS platforming in Disney's Goof Troop. You're picking up a lot of barrels and stuff and whatnot, and sliding block puzzles. You gotta like, kick a block around and stuff. I think Goof Troop is better. Yeah, Lady Blackjack pulling out the truth. Goof Troop is a much better cartoon than that Donkey Kong Country cartoon ever was. That's correct. That's because it's not a platformer. Well, Eileen, what? Sometimes, Eileen, you have to decide if an orange is better than an apple. Right? You still have to make that decision sometimes. I would rather have an orange over an apple, personally. Maybe if it's a Honey Crisp, maybe I'll think twice. Or Cosmic Crisp, I'll think twice about it. But I do love me an orange. Apple best, then. Chat, you tell me. Apple or orange? In this case, if the orange was Donkey Kong Country 2, I say it's worse. I'm going to say apple. It's fine. Goof Troop is better. But I don't think Donkey Kong Country 2 is better than Yoshi's Cookie. That seems perfectly crumb. This game is still very good. Don't get me wrong. Okay? I say this all the time, and Fonk always grills me over the rocks for this. Right? Hannah White is on Team Orange. Ranking of fruits. Alright, number 1, the kiwi. I don't know. Much like Donkey Kong, I can't tolerate the orange. There's a different... I mean, not the orange man, that's for sure. I love an orange, though. If anything, it's like, you know, that jerk ruined oranges for everyone else, right? Anyways. Yeah, I think Donkey Kong Country 2 is pretty good still. it's still an 84th ranked game on my list, right? Like, the platforming, is it as tight as you want? No, not even close. It still sounds good despite not being as good as Donkey Country 1 or 3. I still think the sprites still are spectacular to look at, even if I think Donkey Country 1 and 3 have much more interesting environments, right? Yoshi's Cookie is fine, but it's not spectacular, right? Have I seen the Game Boy ports of the DKC games? I have. And the sprites actually look really good there too, I'd say, Fonk. I don't know how it plays. I don't necessarily know how it sounds, but I can make some guesses, right? I can make some guesses how it sounds. The Game Boy sound chip kind of only really sounds one way, right? But yeah, I don't know. I think this is a perfectly fine place to put Donkey. I understand why people like these games for sure, right? But this is not how I like my platformers, generally speaking. I need them to be snappier. I need them to have more interesting mechanics in it than just collecting things, right? And the mechanics that are here, I don't necessarily always find them all that interesting to navigate levels and explore with, right? The search action, one might say, is a little unbalanced, right? I also am not sure why you would ever want to play as Diddy Kong, right? Like, Dixie's got the hover. Why would you not give Diddy some kind of like special power or something? Unless I was just missing it, please do tell me if I was wrong on that. Faster animations. Oh, really? I did not notice that. Could be right. I don't think it made a difference in how I was playing it necessarily, but... Oh, the cartwheel is faster. It felt like it had just as much latency on it when you press the button. Anyways, let's try this next game, shall we? Black Pearl Software presents Mohawk and Headphone Jack. I am going to tell you right now, okay, at this very trippy screen, if you have potentially some issues with motion sickness, this game may cause you some issues, okay? I thought because I am now streaming in fine 2K. Canna White's like, I gotta go. By all means, Canna White, I understand. Ooh. Because I am now streaming at a higher bitrate at 9,000. We are over 9,000 kilobytes of data being sent to Twitch to get nice high fidelity graphics like this going. What better game than to test streaming now in 1440p than Mohawk and Headphone Jack? Which I cannot explain this little unicycle Mohawk man. He's got headphones and his name is Jack and he has a mohawk. I don't know what more you need. So, oh my god. Like I said, if you have issues with motion sickness, I don't understand why he's so buff. Like, I don't know why Mohawk man here is, or Mohawk, thank you for correcting me, Fawn, is just so swole, and also doesn't have his little unicycle deal here. All right, jump A, leap B. I don't know why these are two separate things. Spike on Y and explode on X. I am not going to remember this. I don't know what the difference is between jump and leap. Jacked up on steroids. I mean, yeah, to get big like that. All right. I hate their leg breasts. Thanks, Stealth Focus. Okay, so if this is Spike, I guess you turn into a Sonic. Oh my god! What did I just do? Oh, we're here now. Ooh, this is making me a little queasy even. So holding on to... Nope, not holding, just pressing. The Y button turns into a spike ball, which you do come out of eventually, so I'm going to assume this is maybe like an attack. I pressed the X button and I exploded, just as it says in the controls originally. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we're going back home. So B is just jump? That's a sick flip! Look at that! Wait, that's not a flip! He's like... He jumps in the air and he like transforms so that his legs turn into arms and his head comes out of his butt. Did you see this? He's not actually doing a front flip. He's like morphing his head to the other side of his body like a fucking blob man. So I have a jump and leap. What is the difference here? Jump is a shorter jump. Leap is nice and high. Why would I want to use one over the other? I don't know. I can still just tap the... I hit the explode button by accident. Is that limited? Or can I just do that? No, I see. That it's consumable in the corner there. The little floating knees. Okay. Otherwise, this acceleration on this running sure feels like a Sonic game, except you can't spin dash or roll. Oh my god. Oh, that hurt me, I guess. Okay. This is a game the Bubsy dev made after Bubsy. Great. Great. Black Pearl Software, if you're not aware, also made Doom Troopers, that very gross video game. Oh my god. Hey, can I pick this up? Does this turn me to... I've turned into a wheelman! I am like Vin Diesel. Okay. Can I still turn to a spike? I can. I picked up a big CD, and now the... oh, the world flip. I'm just... okay. Ain't no bitrate high enough, ain't no... I mean, live, the bit... is the bitrate holding... is it actually holding up? Oh, I just realized I can rotate the world with L and R up top here. It doesn't fully rotate, but it does tilt the world. Oh, this is a lot, huh? Also, this music is kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say this music is good. It's sick in the way that I feel sick playing this game. Also, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, are these arrows? That sure looks like an arrow to tell me to go here, but there's nothing here, and... I want to stream this. I'm gonna need to find a motion sickness filter, says Eileen Brady. Yeah? I tell you what, playing it is maybe easier than for people who are watching me right now, because playing it means I kind of can focus just on this character, and I have feedback, obviously, from the very little amount of control that I have playing this game as this character. God. Okay, we've seemed to find solid ground again. That looks like an enemy. Can I... Nope. How do you fight? Okay, turn into a ball. That works. Great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, this is just like a Sonic game. Liv, you love Sonic, so you should love this game. You too, Eileen, right? Like, and Fonk, like all y'all sickos. You love Sonic. This is exactly the same thing. So amazed this isn't a me game. Wait, really? Who is this guy? Who's the evil double Mohawk man? What is that? Is that Headphone Jack? Is that... Give me a code. You're playing along at home. 890-493. Also, I didn't get any secrets, apparently. But I got some CDs. CDs nuts. Alright, let's keep moving. Where is Black Pearl software from? Oh god, this is the pause menu. Where's Black Pearl software from? Actually, Funk, is that... Did you link the person that made this game? I'm assuming you did. Yeah, you did. Okay. Black Pearl software, where are you from? There's no information on mobile games, but I'm going to assume they're either American or British, obviously, but I'm going to guess American. That's my guess. That's my guess. Look ahead on. What does that even mean? Here's what I'll say. I like this, like, fake, like, music amplifier look, if that's what they're kind of going. Oh, I can change the track. Voodoo Puppets? What was this one again? Scissorfish? Okay. What else we got here? Nope, just Scissorfish and Voodoo Puppets. Okay. Let's just turn that off. Just... I don't need it. I don't need it. What is look ahead? I don't... Okay, fine. Let's get a little bit of music in here. Select maps? What? Oh! Look at that. Oh, you know, the whole world has to be mode 7, so why not, right? Where what? I don't understand this map design at all. I'm going to assume I run up here, okay, and something happens here. Maybe I can go that way. I don't know. I don't even know what the exit is supposed to look like. How is the bitrate holding up with this? Jesus Christ. The man who made Mr. Do got thanked by Quester Osaka. I don't know what that means. Oh, sorry. Let's just go. Oh my god, it's like zooming me back. Okay, let's look ahead. Wait. Does that mean that just the camera doesn't literally look ahead? Oh, that is literally all it is. So the camera doesn't look ahead the faster you go. That's all that means. Which you kind of need, but it does make the game feel a little more queasy, that's for sure. How are you supposed to see that? How are you supposed to react to that? It's just like playing a Sonic game, I guess. So just... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, let's try that again. I just know I'm gonna run to an enemy, so it's like... I kind of just hold on to this as much as possible then, right? It's like I can't eat a hit if I am like this. Let's do that. Black Pearl Games is a 13-year-old indie game developer. That's true, I guess. You know, Canada White, I'm not sure that's them. Founded in 2011? This game is from 1996. And it says Black Pearl Software on the tin, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh, why is it doing that? Jesus. Jesus! What the fuck is this? Yeah, Black Pearl was an in-house THQ publisher. Yeah, that sounds about right. What the what? I just... The way you kind of magnetize to edges, I guess I understand why you're doing that, but it's also like, how are you supposed to know where the hell you are? Even with a map, I don't understand this at all. I'm just going in a loop in this infinite ribbon. At least Mario Galaxy, like, because it's behind the back in the way, you kind of always have a better sense of the directions, right? 2 different links generating search. Image looked like it might have been the same style with the 2011 link. No. It wouldn't surprise me if there's someone else out there called Black Pearl Software, though, right? Where am I supposed to go? There was a little portal we jumped in that looked like from the last... Oh, is that a pipe I can go in? That is probably a pipe I can go in. As if these levels need to be even more maze-like. Jesus. There's got to be like a portal or something, right? Because I think that's how we got out of the first level. I don't know. Oh god, wait, there was something... Oh. These arrows are pointing somewhere. Oh, Jesus. Wait, what's that? What's that? Is that like a checkpoint, perhaps? I'm gonna guess it's that. Also, it looks like an English landing page for a Chinese say, yeah, you know what? Get away. I'm not sure you're on the right location. Oh, what just happened? It's like, every time you press jump, I'm like unsure if I'm going to like flip the world in some way or something. I don't. Oh, great. 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 It was a checkpoint. Look at that. Great. What? Is this like... I don't understand this game. Oh, great. You turn into the wheelman again. Is this good? Is this good? Am I making progress? Oh, great. Great. I meant to do that. I knew that. Yeah, I knew all these enemies were coming up. Fuck. I still don't understand what the explode does. I'm gonna guess... Oh, Jesus. Ah, Jesus! Look at this idle animation, though. It's just jamming. Also, this does not seem to stop. Can I, like, flip the world if I jump somewhere? Nope. I guess let's find some other way to go, not this, the way this arrow is pointing me. Jesus Christ. I probably like have to get on the ceiling or something, right? Does that look like an exit? Maybe. I need to get on like this side of the wall somehow. Right here. So I need to like go over here somehow. Oh my god. Can't wait. That sounds accurate, I believe. I believe that is it. Yeah. God, that WCW NWO Thunder game I remember that one. That game was garbage. Big slow button by accident. Great. Great. Where am I? This is ridiculous. Okay. What if I do another big jump here? Just. Nope. 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 Oh. Can I flip? Nope, because I don't think I can jump far enough for this. What if I got some speed? Real fast. And it's like your momentum kind of stops when you're doing a jump. Great. Great. Yep, just keep doing that. These weird slinky ass enemies. Just one after another, I guess. Well, no, I haven't, Fong. I refuse. I refuse. I mean, I'm going to have to play it eventually, but I definitely don't have to play it right now. Mohawk and Headphone Jack. This game is not good. This game is not good. I was not prepared for how bad this game was. I'm not gonna lie. I knew this game was like sickening in many respects. I did not realize the map design was going to be as bad as it was, right? I like how underwhelming that not good was. Ah, look. Can't wait. I'm not going to get too excited about the Mohawk and Headphone Jack. That is for sure. I would arguably say this game's platforming on its own actually doesn't feel terrible. The jump is responsive enough, even as floaty as it is. Yeah, you can look at the screen again. Again, I apologize. But I will say, the world rotating as much as it does is actually the part that is actually the sickening part, right? Like, I don't know. I truly don't understand how sometimes when people make games like this, that they expect, like, how did they expect people to react for how it feels and how it looks, right? Because, like, if this game did not do the gimmicky Mode 7 spinning background that followed your character, right? If it didn't do that, it would be just another bog standard platformer that had momentum, right? And so they tried something, so I get it, but like, didn't someone look at the game and be like, this looks terrible, we shouldn't do this? You know, it's like they didn't test their own game almost, in a way. You didn't think about it in those days for the same reason the Pokemon Porygon episode in Japan caused so many issues. That's true. That's true. But like, that's the thing. It's like someone has to try this for themselves as they're making it, right? It was probably just like one or two people though, right? Because you didn't have like big teams making video games that frequently, especially on, one might call this a B game, but I think B would be maybe too generous, right? before my eyes glaze over thinking about how nauseous this game was making me, let's put it on the list, shall we? Let's save us some time. Battletoads and Battlemaniacs is better than Mohawk and Headphone Jack. Maui Mallard is a better game. Even David Crane's Amazing Tennis, Bonk's favorite video game designer of all time, is better than Mohawk and Headphone Jack. G Gundam is better. Star Trek Deep Space Nine is better. I find that appalling. Here's the other Black Pearl Software game, Doom Troopers Mutant Chronicles. Remember this? This is the game that also used digitized sprites like one Donkey Kong Country did. And was like, kind of like a side-scrolling shooter, right? It's not a good game. It looked okay, but also gross in ways that just like, I would not play this. But I think this game is better than Mohawk and Headphone Jack. That's what I'll say. I think Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, is somehow even better. No, not somehow. It's just a better game. It's just a better game. It's coherent, even if it controls kind of goofy. Wheel of Fortune Deluxe Edition is better than Mohawk and Headphone Jack. Marvel Superheroes and War Gems is also better, as much as I don't like this game. Kudos to them for slapping on a warning, though. What do you mean slapping on a warning? I was the one that had to say, like, hey, be careful. I don't think the game said it at any point, did it? Or did I just gloss over it because my eyes were rolling into the back of my head? Okay, is Mohawk and Headphone Jack better than Ultraman? This game is not good. This game is not good. Soccer Kid. Eileen, is Soccer Kid better than Mohawk and... Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Super Godzilla is better than Mohawk and Headphone Jack. I said it. Are you happy? Ah. Oh, it was RJ? Yeah, it was. It just lost for. Yeah, Can of White. Yeah. James Bond 3 is better than Mohawk and Headphone Jack. Goal is definitely better. No, I Can of White. Look, I take it pretty seriously. Like, I always apologize when it happens, and like, if it's that bad, I just stop, right? But I think it's also like in my YouTube videos, I like make sure I put like a, I have to put some kind of warning for sure, right? For either flashing or motion sickness. Actually, this will be the first time I've ever had to do motion sickness. Most of the time, it's just the flashing is really bad. I think maybe I did motion sickness one other time, and it's for playing Afterburner for the Sega Genesis. Or not Sega Genesis, Sega CD. Mohawk and Headphone Jack better or worse than Gary Kitchen's Super Battle Tank? This game is also not good. It's super not good. Actual epilepsy shit regarding flashy colors is kind of fucked. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you know, when's the first time I actually remember seeing that funk of them putting those in like in the context of video games and stuff? It's like, I remember renting video games from like Blockbuster, and they would put little stickers on the rental box and say like, hey, just FYI, video games can seriously cause like seizures and or motion sickness. Please be careful. Da 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 da. Right? That was actually the first time I actually ever saw those kinds of warnings. I've never seen a video game actually do it itself until at some point in the 2000s, probably. I can't even remember what was the first game where I saw like that kind of a content warning. I probably would have seen a content warning for like the actual content of the game by way of its tone and like mature rating. Even if I was to like put the ESRB aside, right? I think I've seen like that over like seeing actual like epilepsy warnings and stuff first in the video game. But yeah, I don't fully remember even what was the first game that I played that even did that. You know? Like even thinking about like all those like light gun shooters and stuff that I used to like, those games flash like crazy. Like when's the last time you've seen like someone play Duck Hunt? Like every time you pull the trigger, it flashes, right? It's like that with all light gun games. Well, sorry, not all, but like a lot of them up to a certain point with the CRT technology, right? So it's crazy. Yeah. Can of White brought that up earlier, Bonk, right? I have to rank this stupid game. What is Mohawk and Headphone Jack actually better than, though? As I keep scrolling this list down and think hard about what I just said. I think Mohawk and Headphone Jack is better than Pit Fighter. That's what I'll say. The second last game on our list. Headphone, no. Is it? Yeah, Time Cop is better than this game. At least that music is bumping. Thanks to David Cage, of all people. Yuck. Yeah, even Ease 3 is better than Mohawk and Headphone Jack. As much as that pains me to say as well. Zool is much better. Much better. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is super not good though, man. But it is indeed better than Mohawk and Headphone Jack. Wolverine's Adamantium Rage, also a miserable video game, but it's better than Mohawk and Headphone Jack. Is there any redeeming features to Mohawk and Headphone Jack? Any whatsoever? It's a Mohawk. Yeah, okay. Wow. He looked like a Simpon. Yeah, he looked like a blobby Bart, kind of, maybe, except is Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures better or worse than Mohawk and Headphone Jack? Funk, I'm not sure these are pluses. Anyway, says the rotating wall was a cool feature. It, you know, look. They tried, right? They tried to do a new gimmick that was not really in anything else. You know? I will give them props for that, right? Was it good? No. It's barf-inducing and extremely hard to look at because Mode 7 it's not meant to do that at such a low resolution, right? I think Mohawk and Headphone Jack is worse than Pac-Man 2. As much as that pains me to say. I did not expect those words to come out of my mouth today. Good Lord. I think even Nickelodeon Guts is somehow a better game. I think... Man, Last Action Hero is bad. But it doesn't make me throw up. I mean, neither does Pit Fighter or Super Caesar's Palace, but Mohawk and Headphone Jack is worse than Last Action Hero. Is it worse than Pit Fighter? Pit Fighter's really bad. It's really bad. Also by Toy Headquarters. Okay, Buzz. Oh. Great, great, great. It's going great. I don't know why I have a jump button. That's a block, okay. Boy. Back to the main menu you go. Surely we'll do better if we choose Ty, the kickboxer, right? Yeah. Enthralling fights here. It's just send Pit Fighter to evil. I won. Congratulations. Great. I just buttoned my way through that. Pit Fighter is worse than Mohawk and Headphone Jack. Congratulations, Mohawk and Headphone Jack. You are the new 349. Fuck. Fuck. Wow, we only got 2 games on the list today. It's already 10:30. We started late today, so that's okay. Falk, you had this on Game Boy? You had... I'm assuming you meant Pit Fighter on Game Boy, right? Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. Don't worry about the final score. Can't wait. It's completely irrelevant in that video game. In fact, I would argue and say there's so little in that video game, everything is irrelevant to its design and overall gameplay at all. For what little gameplay. You know what? It's like if you got a turbo controller, you can beat that game. I've done it once before on stream. It was never recorded. That's not true. I made a short about it, just to prove that I could do it. But you don't do this. Don't do this. This is not. It's not good for your mental health. That's what I'll say. Don't do this. I'm doing it for the science, right? Not everyone needs to do science. Learning is great, but sometimes you don't have to do every science experiment that has already been done, right? Let other people do that science for you. It's a service. That's what I do. So I'm here. Let's play one more let's get a good one. Let's find something that's not a nightmare, right? Right? HAL America presents HyperZone from 1991. Pretty close to a release game. Yet again, because I've upgraded my bitrate settings and Twitch has said, yeah, okay, sure. Let's try this. This is HyperZone, again, made by HAL, the Kirby people. Brings you kind of like a future shmup racing kind of deal, to my understanding. It's like, what if F-Zero was a game you could fly as well, right? Normal or reverse. I'm going to assume this means the Y-axis. So, like, you know, I can, like, press down and like, go up. Because I need inverted Y-axis, personally speaking. I've never played this game before, so I'm kind of curious about it. Especially it being a HAL product, you know? Area 1, Material Factory. Alright. Okay, so it seems that the Y button is to shoot. B is to slow down. So is the X button. It seems there's only 2 buttons in this game. It's shoot and slow down. Why would you want to slow down? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Grossimio, how's it going? Am I even going like the maximum speed I can? What do L and R do? L and R also do shoot and slow down. Select to anything? No. Start to anything? No. Oh, okay. You do not want to go off course, it seems. So you need to stay where the road is. Also, that thing is shooting me. Do I get more health when I fly over this? Maybe? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, these squares clearly take up more shots. That probably does heal you, or get you more power there, right? How'd you guess? Is that good? Yeah, I got more health back. Great. This is kind of it. It's not a whole lot here, you know? Am I getting more, like, points? Yeah, I am, for, like, blowing this stuff up. Which I can't just mash out. You do need to, you know, kind of measure it a little bit, because you can only shoot so many times. I will say, this looks kind of sick. Like, the gameplay is a little thin. It feels just like a... It feels like a, you know, like a shmup more than anything. I'm assuming, you know, the bitrate is holding up for this game. It's not getting chunky on me, right? The things that this game is missing is, like, maybe a char shot, right? Ooh, there are boss fights in this. Okay. Music could be a little bit better. Also, like, I do love that that sound effect is just almost the exact same as, like, F-Zero. Yeah, this game is more of a shmup more than anything. This is not as much of a racing game as I thought it was. Maybe I just thought it was a racing game because of F-Zero, right? It, like, I'm assuming. Oh god. I would not have minded it if, you know, when I run into enemies. Yes, you can sustain damage if you do. What was I saying? I kind of wish there was, like, power-ups, maybe? Like, I'm not seeing any power-ups to be picked up. Just a lot of obstacles and enemy ships, right? No, maybe, like, ways to upgrade your ship in between stages, perhaps? I don't know. Maybe it's still very early. You know, we changed biomes completely, so I'm assuming it was going to do something. Oh, we got blown up. Oh, you just start right back up here. You don't need to, like... Oh, God, I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I can only move up and down because this area is so narrow. Okay. Oh. That sounded like I got something. It kind of sounded like I got a 1-up, maybe? I'm guessing stock, those 4 bars is that, right? I guess. Can I shoot these? No, you can't. Oh, God! What am I supposed to do there? Maybe slow down? I will say this, it's not the most intuitive thing to aim, because the shots, they don't like change direction. It just kind of, they always go to the center of the screen of when you press the button, right? So, you know, like maybe like a targeting reticle would be nice, but it'd be kind of relevant because there is a sense of depth to the shot, right? Like, it's not the easiest thing to aim. I am kind of just mashing it and hoping it hits. As I try to hit things in the middle of the screen. It's so hot. Okay, fine. Yeah, the level design is very flat, obviously. It's not like, you know, it's using mode 7. It's not using like a super effects chip for its actual 3D, right? So, oh wait, we're getting a new ship. Look at that. I mean, I saw that in the demo when it started, I guess. Okay. I guess we have full health again. Oh, charge. What? Oh, look at that. I got a... You do get new mechanics. Okay. Well, I have a charge shot now. That's neat. Wow, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh god, they're coming up behind me now. Jesus, this is impossible to avoid, though. Shit. Ah! You spawn back outside of the zone if you died outside the zone, apparently. I find it interesting is like you don't have to charge up all the way and it still does kind of a double shot, which is nice, I guess. I don't know if you necessarily need that, but yeah, give me help, give me help, give me help. Okay. I wonder how many more mechanics you get in this game. Oh god, oh, somehow got past that. It takes a very long time to charge your shot, to get the full shot. Seems. God, stop it, would you? How many stock lives do I have? 2? Oh no, 1. Ooh. Okay. Could be bad. It takes a very long time to charge up your shot. Longer than you'd want, maybe. Do I have 1 more life? Okay, we do have 1 more life. We can crime our way through this a little bit. I have a turbo button, which I'm using to shoot, which might be better than just jamming on it like this. When you can't move side to side because the road is really narrow, all you can really do is move up and down. There's no button to like move faster or anything like this. You just kind of have to hope for the best. Oh my god, look at that! That's just a Super Famicom buttons. That's just the Super Famicom face buttons. That's crazy. What am I supposed to hit here? I don't fully understand. I think I'm supposed to hit... Oh, god damn it. What happens when you get a game over? You have to restart the whole thing? I'm gonna guess you have to restart the whole thing. Yeah, you just start back at the beginning. Right? Yeah. Alright, we're not gonna do that. Damn it. Damn it! Damn it! Always be moving. Just always moving. Let's try a shark shot. Okay, that worked. Fuck. Okay. Damn it! Damn it! Come on. How did I miss? There we go. Great. This holds up on stream, surprisingly. Grossinian, that's because I am now streaming in 1440p at 9,000 9,000 kilobytes per second. Because Twitch said, yeah, it's fine to stream at a higher bitrate now. So before we were only streaming at 6,000, which is not good. But you can, if you click on the little gear icon, you can change the resolution to 4K, or not 4K, sorry, 2K, which should enable a higher bitrate for you to view. Even the 1080p signal should be a little bit higher as well. If you're watching just in 1080p, it should be, I think, like 7,500. Also, we are almost dead, and we are dead. Oh, we got another life. Okay. Try not to get killed by these gross worms. Oh god, that just ends. Yeah, like, you know, it was the bitrate was holding up playing like Metal Slug. It was holding up playing F-Zero. It was working well, even playing that really bad Mohawk and Headphone Jack game. Oh god! What the fuck is this? Bushes are growing or something. Get out of here. Ow. God. Ow. Stop it. Jesus! We're super dead again. Oh. Let's see if we can finish this level and we'll call it. Okay, well... Oh, let's get some of that life back so we don't get in such a dire situation where a simple little hit will kill us. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, we got a 1-up. Okay. So I guess, yeah, if you cross certain point thresholds, you'll indeed get a 1-up. That's nice to know. But again, this game could use more, like, power-ups along the course or something, right? To, like, even if the enemies drop something, that would be nice. But, like, you know, these bosses, I would say, are not always the most incredible boss encounter design. It's kind of the same as the last one, except the last one was a Famicom, or Super Famicom button layout that was flying at us. That's fun, but it's still just an enemy that floats around and shoots a couple of things here and there, right? Come with projectiles. All right, let's try a charge shot. It's hard to aim, so there we go. Hey! There we go. Also, I kind of wish the sense of speed was a little higher in this. Maybe the game gets faster. You know, if you get like a new ship. I don't even know if we're going to get a new ship on this one. Hopefully, oh, we are getting a new ship. Okay. Ooh, look at this fancy guy. All right. How's this one different? Oh, it's also got a charge shot, it seems. Which I don't want to use all the time, but... Ow. That seems like not a part I would use my charge shot on. There's too many enemies. Alright. Okay, it's a slightly different looking charge shot, but... Is that good? I don't know. It's... Actually, no, it charges a little faster. Quite a bit faster, actually. So that is a bonus. It's more satisfying to use that way, for sure. Eee. Oh god. Thank god, life. Oh god, stop shooting at me! Sometimes the enemy is very hard to avoid in this game. Fuck. Of course, as I say that, I got blown right the fuck up. Or there, right before the life. Oh, come on! What? Ay. This game is harder than maybe I'm giving it credit for, if I'm being honest. This charge shot like goes through enemies, which is nice, I'll say. Eee. Ay! Jesus. What's happening? Boss time? Probably. Big worm. Seems very hard to hit because it kind of flies in and off screen like this. Getting it slowly but surely, I guess. The charge shot definitely makes it easier because it's just a bigger shot to hit with, right? It seems like you get a new ship every 2 levels, it seems. I wonder how many levels are in this game? I have no idea. Every 5 clear. That's, you know, getting there. I think this game is kind of neat. I would not call this game deep, which is probably its biggest flaw, right? Neo Megalopolis is a good name, though. I'll say that much. I would also maybe, like, not mind if this game had, like, some kind of other dodge mechanic, you know? Like, moving around is fine. I can, like, slow down, but it seems not the most advantageous to actually slow down. I kind of need to go faster in some cases to get around obstacles. Also, like, the sense of space moving up and down is a little hard because your ship is not directly in the middle of the screen. So it's sometimes a little hard to tell, like that was going to hit me or not, right? So it's like the sense of depth makes it challenging already, but on top of that, not knowing exactly where my ship is placed on screen at any given time makes it even harder. Like, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get around this right now, other than just eat that hit. God, this sucks. If I slow down, okay. This is definitely a spot I can use a slowdown, I guess. Right? I did not think that was going to hit me. Again. Again. Come on. And again, because I don't really have a sense of depth as I try and navigate this, it's very difficult. Can I shoot these? I can. Okay. That's one way to do it, I guess. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Jesus! You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got through. That's all that matters. Okay, heal up here. The heal zones are getting smaller, which is making it a lot harder, obviously. Oh god. I was sick to all those guys at once. What am I getting shot at? Up. That's nice. The music is passable, I'll say. I'm not gonna call it good, but good feel here. What do we got? Oh god. Jesus. Jesus, how am I supposed to dodge any of this? Just keep moving, I guess. What other option do I have? Ah, God. Oh, whoa. All right. You know, I am cramming my way through this, right? But, like, this game is very hard, obviously, if I wasn't. But, like, I wouldn't call this challenge impossible, right? Like, obviously, I'm just, for the sake of not wanting to restart the entire video game, right? So I can see more of it. Kind of cramming my way with some rewind and whatnot, but this works. Charge shot seems to be even faster now, which is nice, I think. Also, the music is getting a little more hype, I'll say, which is kind of neat, but does that mean it's better? I don't know about that. So I'm about to die again. Oh, his eyeballs! They just... Shit. Ah, there's so many eyeballs! It's scary! Oh, I see. They don't turn to eyeballs unless I, like, get near them. Or shoot them. Either one. Oh god, how am I supposed to avoid any of these? Okay. Damn it. Oh, one up. Okay, okay. More eyeballs. Just don't shoot them. Just avoid them, right? Don't set them off, essentially. forgot. Maybe not full health, man. Yeep, yeep. Ow! Keep going, come on! That almost killed me. But we're okay. We're okay. Seems like a boss time. What's this? What's going on here? I don't understand this enemy, but it seems like I'm hitting it pretty good. Just my normal shot. Oh, take the L on that one. Okay, it seems like I can't hit it while it's like gyrating in a weird little ball like this. If I had to guess, so I can just wait till it's done and then unleash the shot like that. That seems to be doing it. It's not shooting that much at me, thankfully, but... There we go. One last one. That was not a very good boss, but none of these boss encounters have been that exciting, right? Again, I wish this game was faster, right? It would definitely be a lot more exciting. I understand how it's like trying to be more... Ooh, the final area! The final HyperZone! New ship. Big Blondie ship. Oh yeah, it's charge shots very fast. Okay, good, I guess. It's coming at us. Oh, there we go. Eat. Okay. Like I said, if this game was a bit faster, I feel like it would just be a lot more exciting, right? It's not like, you know, it'd be incapable of it. Oh, we're just doing a boss rush. This is the second stages boss with the Famicom buttons again. Right. Good, so now we get to see these kind of very mid-bosses all over again. I'm going to assume there's like a final boss, right? Might as well finish it now. We're already here. Don't need those hits. If there's a way to like defend against these enemy shots, either by shooting at the projectiles or something, right? Like, that would have been nice. Or even if you're like your super shot cancels out like enemy shots like that. That would make sense. And would also, you know, allow the game to be a bit faster to increase its challenge a little bit too, right? You know, it's fine. Nope, come on, there we go. Some real Matrix bullshit at the end of this game. What's this one again? Oh, it's this guy. This one, I think, might be better if I just use my normal shot, right? Also, I just take a lot of hits there. Let's rewind that. I didn't need to take that. I just want to get this game over with. Come on. We're gonna finish HyperZone today. At the very least. After some of the games we played today. I need this. God, come on. There we go. I think that was the last one, right? Our one big final boss. I think there's what guy we didn't really fight. I can't remember. Yeah, this guy. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh my god, I'm like, I run out of room and don't have anywhere to dodge. Whew. I have 1 hit point left, and there's certainly another boss. I'm tempted to rewind and get my life back, but... It sure looks like last guy. Oh, God. Jesus. Hit it. Oh, it's right in my face. I don't know what it's trying to do. It's just hanging out in my face. Giant brain weirdo. Get out of here. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I can't even, like, go off screen or off the track. Otherwise, I'll take a hit. I think I got lucky on that one. Nope, not there. God, how much health does this thing have? Damn it. Keep flying back and forth like this. This seems to be doing the job. Or was, until you get off rhythm with it. Fuck! Come on. Come on! Good lord, finally. I mean, that was the last boss, so sure, right? Kind of cheap, but all these other bosses work the same. It's like you just have to, like, be moving enough and have enough space to move to dodge in all the bullets that are flying at you in a sequence, right? Also, what am I looking at? Oh, these are the enemies we ran into. They have names like Zunko and Lord B and Hidarma and Dislike. I guess. This one is called Egger. And it's an egg. What more do you want? It's very strangely chill music. I don't understand what's happening in the background. It's almost like Hal had some leftover, like, RPG sprites and decided they want to use. I'm gonna guess these are like the levels, right? Like these are sprites used in levels. We just can't. We didn't really tell what it looked like because we're probably flying on these textures, right? In the mode 7, so it'd be like coming at you on an angle and look way more pixelated, right? Whereas, like, you know, now we can see it from the top down. You actually don't have to get the deformation that happens when you're looking at it from a mode 7 and at an angle, right? If I had to guess. Well, that was HyperZone. Yeah, way to go. PCB Shimomura. Okay. You know, not seeing, you know, Satoru Iwata on there. I'm guessing he would have left HAL by then. But this is HAL of America. I don't know if that's maybe the different factor. Or at least that's what it said at the beginning. I don't know if they just said that because of, I don't know, trying to do an American release. They didn't, I don't think HAL published this. It said Nintendo. So. Oh, I can hit start out of that. Okay, let me guess. It just takes you back to the main menu, right? Oh, it repeats. Of course it does. Oh, and you okay, you can do the original courses, but with the upgraded ship. Okay. Sure, why not? Why not? That makes sense. I'll put a save state down. Why not? If I want to play this game again with an upgraded ship, could do that if I wanted. I tell you what, that was a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be. I was not expecting that game to be so much of just being a shmup in like a, I guess you could say, a 3D space, you know? Technically. Little thin though, right? Not quite bullet hell enough, not quite exhilarating like, you know, a Space Harrier or Afterburner or even a Star Fox, right? Even though Star Fox does not use a sense of speed in the same way those other games I just mentioned do, right? You know, when it comes to on-rail shooters, it's already going to be slightly limited. So it has to get by more on aesthetics. It has to get more on what excites you with the shooting and stuff like that. The shooting in this game is not very exciting, right? Just kind of have to like vaguely line it up down the middle. And all the stuff I had mentioned about trying to find placement because your sprite is not directly in the middle. So I was struggling with that one part where it's like those flames are coming out from the sides from like those robot machine things. Maybe they're flames, maybe they're like lasers, I don't know. So that becomes tricky. But like, you know, a fairly breezy experience, all told. So like, where would I rank this? I mean, it's certainly better than Mohawk and Headphone Jack. I'll tell you that much. That's an easy one. Excuse me. It's definitely better than, say, Howie Mallard and Cold Shadow, Jeopardy. It's better than Baseball 2000. Speaking of other shooters, but that's first-person shooter. It's definitely better than Lethal Enforcers. Speaking of other games that are kind of thin, right? I think it's better than Dream Basketball, Duncan Hoop. Is it better than Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing? Yeah. I think HyperZone has a really cool look, even if it's a little thin. Enemies are just like generic shapes, let's be honest. And the boss designs are whatever, even if I really like that Super Famicom base button boss. What is for sure better than HyperZone? NCAA basketball is better than HyperZone. Macross Scrambled Valkyrie is better than HyperZone. Best of the Best is better. Yeah, Super Tennis is better. Lemmings is better. Aero Fighters is better. Another shmup. Is Doom better? That's a tough one. Yeah, it is. Doom is still better. Even the strafing is busted, it's still better. As pixely as it is, it's still better. Magic Sword is better. Jurassic Park is better. Is better. Cool Spot is a better game. Saturday Night Slam Masters is cooler, but is better. It's better. All right, I think we're getting in. This is indeed the zone. Is Wings 2 Aces High better? This is the game I was originally caught up on. I'm just like, I think Wings 2 is better. I think Wings 2 is indeed better. Psycho Dream is definitely better. Yeah, that's an easy one. Nigel Mansell's Rad Racer-esque racing game that has the simulation mode in it that is utterly broken, but the arcade mode feels just fine, if you recall. Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing. I think Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing is better than HyperZone, but it's not better than Duncan Hoop. This game, I think, feels almost like not a demo, but like for a game that was as early or put early in the cycle of when the Super Nintendo was released, like it almost comes off as like almost like a showcase for like Mode 7 in a way, right? Like came out 1 year after the game, after the system's release, maybe. Like 1990 was when the Super Nintendo came out, at least in Japan. Let me double check this. Yeah, 1990 in Japan, 1991 in North America. So actually, it's release year for North America. But there's, could they still have done better? Yeah, I think so. It just feels a little too thin. Like, if this game just feels like Nintendo asked them to, like, hey, make something using Mode 7. So we could show it off, right? Show this newfangled power, But It's not bad. It's not bad. It just needs more. It just needs more. Sense speed and power-ups would have gone a long way with this game, rather than having it be, you know, simply picking up life as you go over like those F-Zero kind of sections, and like ways to upgrade your gun beyond, you know, just a faster charging time when you get a new ship every 2 levels, right? Different kind of guns, whether it's like a spread gun, perhaps, right? Perhaps maybe like a laser weapon of sorts that does a continuous fire, right? Maybe something that improves your fire rate of your normal gun, right? Maybe even like screen clearing bombs, even as a pickup, right? As like a oh my god, oh no button to, you know, in typical shmup fashion, right? That would either destroy all the enemies on the screen or destroy all the like projectiles coming at you, right? These are like shmup basics, one might even say, that have been around since, you know, Capcom released 1942, right? Could just use a little more, you know, maybe also a little less generic enemies too. Okay, let's call it a stream there. Thanks again for joining me, everyone, today. That was a lot of fun. Well, not all the games were fun. Some games were a little rough, but that's okay. God, you can't just play good video games up in here. You gotta play all the video games, including the bad ones. So, thank you again for joining me. Thank you again to Daniel Wayne for that raid earlier. Shout outs. I forgot to say this yesterday, but like, thanks to Dull Focus for passing a gift sub out, and Falk getting that one. And shout out to Burmick also for the gift sub as well. That was very generous. Thank you so much. And Brofta for the 500 bits the other day as well. So always much appreciated. I gotta get out of here. Let's end this stream. We'll find someone to raid after I cut off to my end card, because we gotta say goodbye to the VOD over there at youtube.com/@RJLeas, where all the VODs go. I am currently trying to get the Gundam 0079 VOD up, where we actually finish that game in a whole single playthrough, because that game is only 40 minutes long technically. But it took us 2 hours to do it, because there's a lot of trial and error in that sucker. So thank you everyone for hanging out. We will talk to y'all later. Everyone stay safe, take care of yourself, stay hydrated. That's what I need to do. But also, as I said, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and goodbye. Peace. That's not the right. There we go.